Hello and welcome to Epics with Dr. Yalini, where ancient Tamil stories find a voice in the modern world. Ponniyin Selvan, episode 19, covers chapter 55, 56, and 57. Across the Chola Empire, the winds of uncertainty continue to grow stronger. Kings grow weaker, princes move through danger, and hidden enemies wait patiently in the shadows. But sometimes the greatest mysteries are not hidden in the battlefields, they are hidden inside human hearts. In Lanka, Arulmozhivarman slowly recovers after surviving the deadly waters. The people around him feel relief, but peace does not last long because news from the Chola kingdom grows increasingly troubling. Rumors spread everywhere. Political alliances begin shifting, and the question of succession burns hotter than ever before. Who truly deserves the Chola throne? Aditya Karikalan, the fearless warrior prince, Madurandakan, the quiet claimant backed by powerful supporters, or Arulmozhivarman, the prince loved by the people themselves. The empire stands at a dangerous crossroads. Meanwhile, Vandiyathevan continues observing everything carefully. The more he travels, the more he realizes something frightening. Very few people reveal their true intentions anymore. Friendship hides secrets, loyalty hides fear, and behind polite smiles, ambition quietly grows. But amidst of all this uncertainty, another mystery deepens. The mysterious silent woman appears once again, a woman who seems strangely connected to the royal family, a woman whose presence unsettles even those who know nothing about her. Her eyes carry sorrow, her silence carry history, and every time she appears, the atmosphere changes completely. Who is she? Why does Arulmozhivarman react so strongly to her presence? And why do hidden emotions awaken whenever she comes from? And why do hidden emotions awaken whenever she comes near? Questions continue building, but answers remain buried beneath layers of the past. At the same time, Pungulali struggles with emotions she herself barely understands. The fearless boatwoman who once belonged only to the sea now finds her heart tied to the fate of the prince. Yet she knows some distances cannot easily be crossed, especially the distance between ordinary lives and royal destiny. And still, her loyalty never weakens. Meanwhile, Arulmozhivarman remains remarkably calm despite the growing political storm around him. Even when discussion turns towards power and kingship, he speaks without attachment, without greed, almost as though he sees the throne not as privilege but as burden. And perhaps that is exactly why people trust him so deeply. Far away inside palace walls, other forces continue moving silently. Plans are being made, messages exchanged, conspiracies strengthened, and somewhere within these hidden networks, danger continues growing around the Chola princes and Chola's prince. Vandiyathevan senses that time is running out. The empire stands balanced upon uncertainty. One wrong decision, one successful conspiracy could throw the entire kingdom into chaos. But destiny is already moving its pieces. The prince who survived the sea, the messenger caught between secrets, the woman connected to mystery and memory, all are slowly being drawn towards a future none of them can yet escape. And beneath the beauty of the Chola Empire, beneath temples, rivers, and royal glory, hidden truths wait patiently. Truths powerful enough to change history forever. In this episode, political shadows grow darker, ancient mysteries begin resurfacing, and hearts become entangled in loyalty, destiny, and hidden sorrow. But in Ponniyin Selvan, the deepest secrets are still waiting to be revealed. If you like this summary, stay connected with Epics with Dr. Yalini.